Natasha Anne Bedingfield is an English singer and songwriter. Bedingfield released her debut album, Unwritten, in 2004, which contained primarily up-tempo pop songs and was influenced by R&B music. It enjoyed international success with more than 2.3 million copies sold worldwide. Bedingfield received a Grammy Award nomination for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance for the title track Unwritten, and at the 2005 and 2006 Brit Awards she was nominated for Best British Female Artist. Her second album, NB, yielded the UK top 10 singles I Wanna Have Your Babies, and Soulmate. NB was not released in North America, but 6 tracks from it were included with 7 new ones and released in 2008 as her third studio album, Pocketful of Sunshine, with the singles Love Like This, and Pocketful of Sunshine earning success on the charts. In December 2010, Bedingfield released her third album in North America, named Strip Me. In 2012, VH1 ranked Bedingfield number 66 on the list of 100 Greatest Women in Music. Early life: Bedingfield was born in Haywards Heath, West Sussex to New Zealand-born Molly and John Bedingfield, who worked in the international charity sector focused on inner-city projects in education, reconciliation, addiction rehab, and long-term community development, alongside local government initiatives and faith-based communities in Europe, Asia and Latin America. Natasha has 3 siblings, brothers Daniel, Joshua and a younger sister Nicola. Her interest in music was encouraged by her parents and she took guitar and piano lessons when she was younger. When Bedingfield was a teenager, she and her siblings, Daniel and Nicola, formed the dance electronic group, the DNA Algorithm. The group provided Bedingfield with the opportunity to explore different musical genres and expand her songwriting abilities. She provided vocals for the group, which primarily performed dance pop music about independence and empowerment, themes that would later be found in her own solo compositions. At age 14, Natasha sang vocals on Origin's Refined Intricacy. Bedingfield attended a year at the University of Greenwich, where she studied psychology, then left to concentrate on singing and songwriting. At first she recorded demos in the garages of friends who had recording studios, which she presented to record companies. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Bedingfield composed and recorded songs for the Hillsong London Church. In 2004, her recordings appeared on the Church's live album Shout God's Fame and the children's album Jesus Is My Superhero by Hillsong Music Australia. Life and Career, 2003-06, Unwritten. Bedingfield was introduced to Phonogenic founder and A&R Paul Lisberg by the artist's manager Gary Wilson. Lisberg was initially hesitant, later telling Headquarters, "They were good but were an unregistered trademark right for us." However, it was when, at a meeting together, Lisberg heard her singing ability and creative vocal ad-libbing firsthand that he became excited by Bedingfield's potential. Label interest was later confirmed when a trial studio session together with writers Steve Kipner and Andrew Frampton produced songs that were in keeping with Lisberg's vision for Phonogenic. Bedingfield signed a recording contract with BMG UK and Ireland, through its imprint Phonogenic Records, in July 2003. Her debut studio album Unwritten was released in September 2004 and features collaborations with Steve Kipner, Danielle Brisbois, Nick Lucci, James Riley, Andrew Frampton, Wayne Wilkins, Cara Diogudi, Guy Chambers, Patrick Leonard and the rapper Bizarre. The album contained up-tempo pop rock songs and influences from R&B music. Bedingfield's lyrics focused on independence, opportunism and female empowerment. Reviews of the album were generally positive and it was described as a well-made pop album for the new millennium by AllMusic. The album debuted on the UK Albums Chart at number 1 and reached a top 30 in the United States. It sold well, reaching multi-platinum status in the United Kingdom and gold status in the United States. The first single released from the album was Single, which reached number 3 on the UK Singles Chart. The song's lyrics, and its accompanying music video, depict Bedingfield's single lifestyle. These Words was released as the album's second single. The song became Bedingfield's first UK number 1 and US top 20 single. Unwritten was released as the album's third single in 2004. The song reached number 6 on the UK singles chart and it also became the most played song on US radio in 2006. I Bruise Easily was released as the album's fourth single. It did not perform as well as its predecessors but was still a moderate success, reaching number 12 on the UK singles chart. At the 2005 Brit Awards, Bedingfield was nominated for 4 awards, though did not win any of her nominated categories. She was also nominated for an award at the 2006 Brit Awards, and in 2007 she was nominated for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance at the 2007 Grammy Awards, though was again unsuccessful in winning in any of her nominated categories. 2007 A Euro 08, NB, Pocketful of Sunshine. Bedingfield's second album, NB, was released in Europe in April 2007. In North America, the album was released under the title Pocketful of Sunshine in January 2008. The album received mixed reviews by critics and peaked at number 9 in the UK. I Wanna Have Your Babies, the album's lead single, was about finding the right man to father her children and was criticised by fans and critics alike. The song was moderately successful, reaching number 7 in the UK, number 8 in Ireland and the top 50 in various other markets. Soulmate was released as the album's second single on July 2, 2007 and also peaked at number 7 in the UK. To promote NB, Bedingfield embarked on the Future Sex Love Show tour in May 2007, supporting Justin Timberlake. In 2010, Pocketful of Sunshine received major exposure as the somewhat mocked soundtrack to the American teenage comedy Easy A. The North American version of her second album featured 6 songs from NB. The album was released on January 22, 2008, after the lead single, Love Like This, was released in September 2007 and charted at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100. The title track was released as the second single in February 2008. The single peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. On January 18, 2008, Bedingfield's UK tour was cancelled for the second time, 1 month before it was supposed to start, so she could spend more time promoting her album in the US. In August 2008, Bedingfield and other singers including Bianca Copyright, Rihanna, Melissa Etheridge, Carrie Underwood, Miley Cyrus, Leona Lewis, and Mariah Carey recorded the charity single, Just Stand Up, produced by Babyface and L.A. Reid, to support Stand Up to Cancer. On September 5, the singers performed it live on TV. 2009 A Euro 11, Strip Me and Strip Me Away. Bedingfield stated on her blog that she would start work on her new album in early 2009. She was confirmed to be writing for the new album while on holiday in New Zealand. She said, "I'm here for a couple of weeks to do a bit of writing. It is such an inspiring place to write music. I love coming here as often as I can, usually once a year, to fuel up on ideas for my next album." She also confirmed she was working with Brian Kennedy, who co-wrote Rihanna's hit single Disturbia, and was writing songs with him while on tour with a view to having the album released by the end of 2009. Bedingfield also stated that Wyclef Jean, Sam Sparrow and Mike Elizondo would be working on the record. Bedingfield confirmed that the album would be ready for fall 2010. In an interview with In-Demand producer, Ryan Tedder said, "I'm gonna try and bring Natasha Bedingfield back here in the UK with some quirky, kinda weird stuff." On March 18, Natasha stated on her official site that she was in LA and she was putting the finishing touches on her album. Touch, the lead single from the album, was made available as a digital download May 18, 2010. Bedingfield performed the song on The Ellen DeGeneres Show on May 24, 2010. Touch was officially sent to US radio stations on June 29, 2010. On July 15, Bedingfield announced via Twitter that the title of her new album would be Strip Me. The album was originally scheduled for release on November 9, 2010, but was released on December 7. The second single, also titled Strip Me, was sent to US radio on August 30, 2010, and it became available as a digital download on September 21, 2010. It was written by Bedingfield, Ryan Tedder and Wayne Wilkins. The song was selected to head the soundtrack for the 2010 comedy Morning Glory. Bedingfield appeared on rapper Nicki Minaj's debut album, Pink Friday, on a track called Last Chance, and on Rascal Flatts' album Nothing Like This on a track called Easy, released as the album's third single. On 31 December 2010/January 1, 2011, Bedingfield appeared on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. In 2010, Bedingfield joined forces with Avon as a celebrity judge for Avon Voices, Avon unregistered trademark's first ever global, online singing talent search for women in songwriting competition for men and women. On April 6, 2011, Natasha visited Radio Hamburg and confirmed that the song Pocketful of Sunshine will be the first European single from the forthcoming European release of Strip Me. The European version of Strip Me will be called Strip Me Away. The lead single Pocketful of Sunshine was released on May 13 in Germany. The album Strip Me Away will be released in June. Bedingfield was featured on Simple Plan's new single from their new album Get Your Heart On, released on June 21, 2011. The song, Jet Lag, was released on April 26, 2011 as the band's first single from their fourth album. On July 5, Bedingfield performed her song Weightless from her Strip Me album on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Filipina singer Carries confirmed that Bedingfield has written a song for her called Lighthouse, which is included on her second studio album Infinity. On November 9, 2011, Bedingfield wowed American audiences when she joined Rascal Flatts to perform Easy, on the Country Music Awards show on ABC. Bedingfield has released a Christmas song Shake Up Christmas, which has been confirmed to be on the 2011 Coca-Cola Christmas television advertisements. 2012 A Euro Present, The Next Chapter. As of April 2012, Bedingfield announced that she is working on her fourth studio album, titled The Next Chapter, mentioning her plans to release the album worldwide, not just focusing on America. On September 11, Bedingfield was featured on Lifehouse's single Between the Raindrops. On May 13, 2013, she appeared as a guest judge on the New Zealand version of The X Factor alongside her brother Daniel Bedingfield. The album will feature production from Redone, Dr. Luke, Benny Blanco, Paul Williams and Marshall Altman. In 2014, Bedingfield contributed to the soundtrack for the Disney animated film, The Pirate Fairy, with a track titled, Who I Am. Non-musical projects, Bedingfield has donated time and money to organizations such as the Global Angels, an international children's charity founded by her mother, Molly Bedingfield. She became associated with the organization in 2006 and said she hoped to help people around the world, particularly children, who live in conditions that would horrify us. Bedingfield is now an ambassador for Global Angels, and in November 2006 she visited India for 3 weeks in support of the charity. She visited an orphanage in Kolkata and a refugee camp for former child prostitutes in Mumbai to learn more about the situation and the conditions in these areas. Bedingfield later expressed her shock at what she had witnessed. Video diaries filmed during her trip were posted on her official website in early 2007. She is also an advocate for Stop the Traffic, a global coalition which works to end human trafficking, and a member of the campaign. In a 2008 rockumentary, Call Plus Response, headed by Justin Dillon, Bedingfield performed acoustic versions of Unwritten and Soulmate in support of the film's cause, a movement against current slavery and human trafficking. In 2004, Bedingfield showed interest in acting and made her debut copyright but in the James Bond video game From Russia with Love in November 2005. She voiced the character Elizabeth Stark, the British Prime Minister's daughter who is kidnapped in the opening sequence. Bedingfield commented that she would like to do more acting, but only if the film was good enough, and it was a role that would fit me. She has made an appearance in the 7th season finale of the hit Canadian television series Degrassi, The Next Generation. Bedingfield also guest-starred on Nickelodeon's mockumentary series The Naked Brothers Band's Christmas Special, alongside Whoopi Goldberg and Leon Thomas III. She has made guest appearances on the NBC series Lipstick Jungle. More recently, she guest-starred on Nickelodeon's True Jackson, VP in November 2009. She sang the song These Words. In 2012, Bedingfield made an appearance in 3 fourth-season episodes of Web Therapy. In December 2012, VH1 announced that Bedingfield would perform at their 2012 VH1 Divas show, a concert benefiting the Save the Music Foundation charity. Bedingfield will perform Doughy Light's Groove Is in the Heart with Bootsy Collins and Iggy Azalea. Personal life. In 2006, the media incorrectly reported that Bedingfield was romantically involved with Nick Lachey and Maroon 5 lead singer, Adam Levine. Referring to the media reports, Bedingfield commented that Adam is lovely but I didn't date him or Nick. As soon as you talk to a famous guy, you're immediately linked with him. Bedingfield is married to Matt Robinson, a businessman from California. The couple celebrated their wedding in Malibu, California on March 21, 2009. She lists Audrey Hepburn, Debbie Harry, Kylie Minogue and Brigitte Bardot as her celebrity style icons. She supported the 2012 re-election campaign of Democratic President Barack Obama. Discography. Unwritten, NB/Pocketful of Sunshine, Strip Me Away, Awards and nominations. Bedingfield's debut album Unwritten contains primarily up-tempo pop songs and was influenced by R&B music. It enjoyed international success with over 3 million copies sold worldwide. In 2007, she received a Grammy Award nomination for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance for the song Unwritten, the third single from the album of the same name. Bedingfield's second album NB yielded the singles Soulmate, Say It Again, and I Wanna Have Your Babies, written and produced by Natasha Bedingfield, Wayne Wilkins, Andrew Frampton, and Steve Kipner. Bedingfield has received 4 nominations from the Brit Awards but has won none. As of July 2008, she has won 5 awards from 11 nominations. Brit Awards. The Brit Awards are the British phonographic industry's annual pop music awards. Bedingfield has received 4 nominations. BT Digital Music Awards. The BT Digital Music Awards honor music distributed digitally by methods such as mobile devices, online downloads, and blogging. Bedingfield has won 1 award. Glamour Awards. The Glamour Awards is an annual awards ceremony hosted by Glamour, a women's magazine. Bedingfield has won 1 award. Grammy Awards. The Grammy Awards are awarded annually by the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences. Bedingfield has received 1 nomination. MTV Europe Music Awards. The MTV Europe Music Awards is an annual awards ceremony established in 1994 by MTV Europe. Bedingfield has received 1 nomination. TMF Awards. The TMF Awards is an annual television awards show broadcast live on The Music Factory. Bedingfield has received 1 award. References. External links. NatashaBedingfield.com a Natasha Bedingfield official website, Natasha Bedingfield at the Internet Movie Database.